Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's World. I hope you have got your snacks. If you don't, get your snacks. It is Wheat Penny Wednesday and we have got a box of pennies. We are going to open this up. We are searching for wheat pennies. We're searching for Indian heads. Anything old, interesting. San Francisco's proofs would be awesome. 2009s. We'll find a bunch of Canadians. I've got my ball jar of Canadians right there. We sort out the young heads right there. That's any Canadian that's 1964 and earlier, as well as any King George, and that's the older Canadians. So why don't we take a look at the box? We'll get a roll out, do one together, then we'll swap out and maybe do a time lapse, maybe do the cut. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Come on down, take a look. As you can see, I have got my Canadian Small Cents and my Lincoln Cents book, 1909 to 1958. Those are our wheat pennies. We'll take a look at those after the hunt. I just opened up this box. They're all going to tumble out. Let's see if we can get them stood up in some semblance of order. Oh, I lost them all. Couldn't keep them together. Well, take a quick look and see if we have any enders. Alright, at a first glance I don't see any enders. There may be some on the other side. Let's move these up and out of the way and we will just take a random one and open it up together. So that's right. I went and bought gloves. I told you I had to go to the automotive store, so I got gloves. Alright, this one's laying down. Let's see what we've got. I hope everybody's having a good week. You'll notice that everything is still kind of yellow in here. It's late at night because I don't have very good lighting. It's kind of orange, it's kind of yellow. We are fixing that. I ordered on Monday, I ordered studio lights. So we're gonna have good lighting here after all. I'm just going to take a quick look here, and there's a Canadian in 1978, 1959. It's almost a wheat penny. All right, nothing else. So why don't we just go ahead and cut? I'll come back if I find anything good. See you in a little bit, guys. Alright guys, so we are down to our very last roll. And as you can see, we've got a good bit of coins out here. I'll go over those here in just a second, but I thought let's do our last roll together. First roll together, last roll together. First roll together, last roll together. So here we go. I can see I've got a Canadian in there. Let's lay him out here real quick and we'll pull out that Canadian. Where'd you go? A 1993. We'll add it to the pile. We'll take it. The Canadian jar is getting full. I'm going to need to get a new jar here pretty soon for all of my miscellaneous Canadians. Or as I keep saying, I just need to go up to Canada or go down to Canada or over to Canada, depending on which way I go. And go have lunch. I don't know if you can still use Canadian pennies. They stopped minting them in 2011 or 2012. I don't know if they're spendable. If anybody out there knows, drop a comment down. Let me know if I can even spend my Canadian pennies. Why don't you guys come down here and take a look and we will go over everything that we've got. Check it out. Cool thing right here. Look at that. 3 dimes. I made money tonight by finding those 3 dimes. That's awesome. We'll put those in the return bin and we'll turn those back in along with all of our pennies. Here's our 2009s. We've got looks like 6 2009s. Cool. We'll put those in the container. Set these aside. Here's all of our 1965 and newer Canadians. Let's see how many there are. 3, 6, 9, 12, math, 18, 19 of them. 19, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and just put those right in there. Next up, young heads. We do have two young heads. Check it out. We got a 1963 and a 1964. Queen Elizabeth, early portrait. Those are young heads. We've got a container special for young heads. Ooh, not that side. Bam, young heads. And then, check this out, everybody. We got a 1941 Canadian. That's awesome. That is a King George. It's a little cruddy. Little corroded. I know somebody's yelling at me. Don't wipe it off with your thumb, Ray. Let's check the book. I don't know if we have a 1941. We do. We do have a 1941 right there. Look at that. We need a 39, 38, 37, and 36. Cool. All right. Well, you know what we do with our King George? They go in this coin tube. Bam. These are all of our duplicate King Georges right there. You can see we've got about a dozen. No bird sense this time. That's all right. Here we go. Let's take a look at our wheat pennies. Here's a nice shiny one right there. Look at that. Looks like that one has been rubbed or cleaned a lot. 1957 Denver. I know we've got that. Here's another one right here. Let's take a look. 1946. This one's probably about the same. Let's flip it over. Yep, 41. Here's a worn one. 52 Denver. 56 Denver. 52 San Francisco. Is that right? Yeah, 52 San Francisco. How about that? That's awesome. I know we've got it, but we'll take a look and see which one's better. Maybe we can swap that one out. There's a really ruddy one. Up, 44. Yep, bunch of those. All right, our last one. Here we go. 1952 Denver again. So, what did that end up with? Let's do a little bit of math. 8 wheat pennies. That's not too bad. Let's check out that book. There it is in all its glory. Our wheat penny book and a 52 San Francisco. Way over here, and it actually, let's check that out a little bit better. 52 San Francisco right there. This new one we found is actually better, so let's swap that one out. All right, everybody, there you have it. 19 Canadians, a 1941 King George, a couple of young heads, a few dimes, a few 2009s, and of course, 8 wheat cents. We even traded one out in the book, so that's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to be a horrible night. It was going and going and going, and it was going slow. I didn't know what was going on. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad it turned out to be a pretty decent night. Take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Bye.